Don't have to hunt for any more kills. Outside, sure, it's a key part of the map, but it's not a bomb site. Let them have it. Control upper, lower, watch the secret steps. They should be absolutely fine here.
As you said, Device was an absolute monster with this scout, and as I mentioned it, Simple has been eviscerated, bullet between the eyes. And in that round that they won yesterday, he had pretty much a scout and a couple of CZs, and they managed to turn it around against a full purchase from the terrorists. So this is a weapon Device has been very good with. Zipex in the meanwhile going to be holding down Rampant. Device has landed 2 more shots. He will finish off onto Edward, looking like Astralis going to take a comfortable 2-0.
Yeah, he's just tearing them apart limb from limb right now. And it will be 2 players remaining, make it 1. That's a tagged up Zeus. You can see the contribution Device has made to this round. 2 kills, 2 more tags, and Electronic. He won't be able to find anything with this one, I don't think, Vince. This is going to be 2 clean sweeps for Astralis. Device finishes off in style as well. Brings up the side arm, and this tease wants to get aggressive here. Maybe present a mistake. Blade holding towards ramp. He could be tested here. It's going to be Zeus to go in first and be sacrificial for Na'Vi to get the information. Hopefully they can trade. Actually a bit of a ruse. Dropping the smoke and perhaps walking towards upper and seeing if Zipex will react to the smoke.
Damage inflicted again. He's going to get pushed. They put in Zeus first. Zipex has ran out of ammunition. He literally has no bullets left. So the fact that Devices came in for a kill is so huge. 14 health. Simple charges out onto the site. 20 seconds left. And finally picks up the bomb. Now Zipex has got an AK-47, so both players are able to wreak down some chaos onto Simple. Post-plant, they're going to allow that to happen. Don't want to isolate themselves into 2 separate 1v1s. Need to push him together. As good as Simple is, if you don't, he will win the round. There's the first one. Flash out into the open again, and Simple is going to go 1 step short against Device.
What a round. Bullets then go in together, pounce on him, make sure he has no chance of winning the round. Very well done by Astralis. The auto shotgun is out, a fan favorite, and maybe a straight up upper rush. Will the Alligator be able to find any food today? It will! It eats 3! And now it's a 5-on-2. And my God, it's a lot of fun to watch, but the round ain't done just yet. Electronic will be the last man standing. And that's why people are purchasing events with that exact scenario.
Device is looking for another one. To decide better of it and just walk away for a few moments. They still need Glaive to have some impact downstairs. And he's actually moved away. He's in garage instead. Simple goes down to the hands of Dupree. Not like this, Na'Vi. Not like this.
It could be happening, Vince. Every single kill is connected with his pistols, and that one is no different. Mages to schools Flamey down towards Secret and Zeus. He's currently sat on 4 kills, 15 deaths. He's in a 5 versus 1 to
Device going to be making a move towards lobby. Meanwhile, Zipex is just behind him, so they're looking to stick together. Hope that they can catch an angle where the CTs are weakest and more vulnerable, which would suggest A could be on the cards for them. They're looking to feel out these corners, just make sure there's no one camping close range. But we've seen how deadly the XM is in this very position earlier.
It comes down to timings, though, and Zeus has walked away from the hut. Zipex is there on the door. He sees action towards Squeaky Door. Simple takes care of that. 1 versus 1. Zipex is doing it again, Vince. Edward up against him. He's currently in the lobby right now. Zipex seems to be aware. He thinks that Edward is in towards the lobby. Goes to the fake plant, perhaps. Edward thinks it's slower. It's all gone wrong. He still thinks it is. He's fully committed. And oh no, he's realized, and that could be it. Zipex waits for his kill, and it will be delivered. The 3-on-2 goes in favor of Astralis.
This is hyper-aggression. They're trying to change it up, I guess. They've got themselves a kid, and down goes Dupree. So even though they're going to definitely concede the bomb plant, they've already got 2 kills. They're all charging up Banana together. They're going to try and overwhelm Astralis. They're just going to try and completely decimate them. Magisto's got himself 1 kill in return. Device comes through with 1 of his own as well. And there's Magisk again. This round could be collapsing, but no, Electronic, the man that was absent, the invisible man, has now shown himself with a 3K.
Well, I haven't seen that in some time. A complete bomb to the mid-peak and get some information here. He'll be quite confident in the fact they don't have the AWP on the T side, so he does check the T-steps. Most AWPers just look towards the underpass, and Zeus does get himself up, but he's made a lot of noise, and he's been spotted, Vince, and this could be dangerous now. M4 picked up for Device, 5-on-4. Zeus thought he was completely safe with the smoke down, and that's pulled a rotation. Simple, like you said, could be overwhelmed here, but he's hitting shots, so is Electronic, and it looks like Astralis might be out of luck here. It comes down to the 3-on-2.
Oh, Oh, still so much damage being inflicted, though, to Na'Vi, considering it was just CZs and Kevlars to being a 2v2 with a very possible bomb plant following. This is far better than I anticipated. That being said, Flamey's been playing super well so far. He could be the man to clutch this, or perhaps not. He's been drilled by Device. Devastating accuracy. Edward's going to show his hand, and Device will rip it off.
It all came down to the first pick. Device forces the rotation.
No is the answer, however. Edward has gone down. This just mounts the pressure on Simple's shoulders. And he did land that no-scope, but it's only going to be taking 87 off Magisk, so he's still alive and kicking. Will that vulnerability be the way back into the round for Na'Vi? Zeus is going to bag himself an extra one. They only have a couple of HE, so no incendiaries to throw to the back of the site, but that one's good enough to claim Magisk's life. It's all on Glaive. He's on the new box, and he's going to have to strike 3 times if he wants to clutch there. There's number 1 and number 2. He's on for the clutch. It's all down to the in-game leaders. Which one has the broader shoulders? Glaive's also on for the ace, it should be mentioned, and he's going to try and use a CZ up close with the sidearm. Can he get this done? It's so delayed, it's so labored, and Zeus is going to deny him. And he's not going to have enough time, is he? It's super close.
Super close, could go either way. Oh, he's not going to have it, Vince. And Glaive wins the 3-on-1. Absolutely sensational stuff from him. Back in favor, though, for Na'Vi. Edward with the silenced M4. Watch out for him. He actually drops it to Simple. That's an admirable move. Said, you know what? You can have the M4. I'll take the SMG. And we'll see if Edward wants to get aggressive again as he smokes down towards the bottom of the banana.
Edward's going to be using that UMP to get up close. He wants to play very aggressive, but his teammate Simple's gone down and Magiska's got the double. And that's banana crushed. It's all Zeus.
Bomb still down at T-spawn, suggests something much slower, and here's Dupree with his classic play towards Boiler. What's Flamey doing? Down he goes, is standing in the open. Dupree, I think everyone knows, is a Boiler Room player. On the defaults, that's where he goes at the start of every single round.
And that's around the time that he's going to be getting there. So if Flamey wants to go for that peak, you've got to have someone in Boiler watching that.
You absolutely do. You're 100% spot on there. I can't believe that Flamey made that mistake. Very careless. Either way, it will still be a winnable round here, but Device shuts down Simple. Glaive will be tested first, and he passes it with flying colors, hits the headshot. Zeus will go down. In-game leader removed, but so is Zipex. That's the power of the P250 right there. Oh my God, this guy is good. He pushes through, and it's going to be Na'Vi with the 3-on-2 advantage.
Very isolated, the 2 CTs. They're going to have to wait a while for Magisk to get close enough to Glaive. That wouldn't be a problem ordinarily if they had a kit, but this is valuable time that is now being drawn out of this round. And Simple continues to land headshots. He wasn't as usual, astounding self in the first half, but he's here to stay now.
Beautiful counter-strike. Simple. Very important. It means the M4 can just chew through the remaining Na'Vi players. Split towards B, perhaps? Zeus has got himself in CT spawn. Running out of time here, though. Great shot by Simple. Takes down Dupree. He was at the quad. Mage's got a lot of trouble here. Oh, Zeus, you've got to hit those. You've got to hit those. Glaive takes him down, and that could be the round. Mage's waits patiently for his chance to get another kill. He spots one. Can he convert it? Certainly can. This could be everything. Mage's takes back the man advantage.
That's a hell of a shot. He's going to double up onto Simple. Magisk pulling the rabbit out the hat with a third. And that could be it for Na'Vi. Astralis moved 14-10 in the lead.
That was absolutely everything. Zeus, you had to hit that one.
They have enough time to rotate, but they're not going to go for it. Here comes Magisk. He's not going to get the spray on point, but Glaive could. Through the smoke, he's trying to find a way to kill Simple, who simply will not fall. And now Glaive's going to be pushing this smoke, and he's got the kill. Astralis are victorious.
My, Astralis have done it in convincing fashion in the grand final. It took 2 maps, one of which was such a resounding victory, one of the best performances I've ever seen on Nuke. Na'Vi turned up an Inferno, but it wasn't quite enough, Vince. These guys are looking spectacular right now. Every single player contributing. There wasn't a weak link in the chain. The machine was working overall, and that's what's led them here. It's taken a while to get things together. It's been so long since their major victory, but I think they're on path to another one now. This is the best looking Astralis since that time, and one that could conquer 2018 once again. Commiserations to Na'Vi, another final for them in 2018. But this is the main storyline. Ladies and gentlemen, your champions are DreamHack Masters Marseille. It's Astralis!
Hard work pays off. The Astralis story. They start a brand new chapter. A new name on the back of an Astralis jersey. Marseille is enthralled. All Counter-Strike players, all professional players are getting taught something about the game today, this week, from this roster. Astralis changing the game once again.
What an absolutely amazing resurgence by Astralis here. They have given life once more to tactical Counter-Strike, the type of Counter-Strike that I love, Alex, and they've done it in such a fashion, blowing Na'Vi out of the water here in the grand final.
We've had some dominant performances before, you know, Nico in New York last year, Simple in Star Series, Simple here, but this is the most dominant performance we had from a team, from all 5 players throughout the tournament.
All 5. It was so hard to try and find just one player to speak to, I'm sure. Trace looks like he's found one. Let's check in with him.
That's right, Henry. Excuse me. I have found Device down here. Congratulations. This is the moment you guys have worked for the entirety of this week. You are champions here at Masters. Talk to me about how you're feeling, man.
I feel amazing. It has not been only work for a week. Like, we've worked so hard, and with Magix now in the team, we've been hard working for, I don't know, maybe 1 year, I think, without a title, and we're just so happy.
Your teammates have stepped up. You have stepped up. You guys have risen to the occasion, and now you are etched and immortalized in history here within the Masters tournaments. Talk to me about your teammates.
They're all amazing. I think this tournament was a team effort. You can't say anything about that, and I couldn't do it without them. They couldn't do it without me, and we love each other.
They love each other. You heard it there first, but we already knew it here behind the scenes. Talk to me about going through the summer, man. You got a couple big months coming up.
Yeah, I think we have 4 days until we go to IM Sydney, and like, we're just gonna build onto this. We don't feel like we're there yet. We can still improve, and we're just looking forward to all the tournaments.
Absolutely. Congratulations again. Let's give a round of applause for Astralis!